Goldberg is known as one of the most destructive forces in WWE history, a man who crushed legends and ended careers. But even a monster like Goldberg was not untouchable. These 5 WWE superstars didn't just face Goldberg, they brutally dominated him. Number 1, Bobby Lashley. The night Goldberg was humiliated in front of his son. Bobby Lashley is one of the most powerful athletes ever to step inside a WWE ring. A former MMA fighter, a walking tank, and a man built like a real-life superhero. For years, it was believed that Bobby Lashley feared Goldberg. Goldberg's aura, intensity, and legendary streak made many superstars cautious, and Lashley was no exception. But everything changed in 2021. At SummerSlam 2021, Bobby Lashley faced Goldberg for the WWE Championship. This wasn't just another title match. This was personal. Lashley came to the ring with a cold, ruthless mindset. He wasn't there to survive Goldberg, he was there to destroy him. From the opening bell, Lashley showed zero respect. He targeted Goldberg's knee, breaking down the myth of Goldberg's invincibility. Every spear attempt was countered. Every comeback was crushed. Lashley used his raw strength and MMA-style brutality to dominate Goldberg in a way fans had never seen before. Then came the most shocking moment. Goldberg's son was sitting ringside. Lashley didn't care. After the match, Lashley continued the assault. When Goldberg's son jumped the barricade to protect his father, Lashley snapped. He viciously attacked Goldberg again, humiliating him in front of his own child. This wasn't just physical pain, it was emotional destruction. Lashley stood tall, WWE Championship raised high, while Goldberg lay broken. The message was clear, fear was gone. Bobby Lashley didn't just beat Goldberg, he embarrassed the legend, shattered his pride, and proved that power alone isn't enough in modern WWE. This night redefined Bobby Lashley as a dominant champion, and showed the world that even Goldberg could be broken. Number 2, Gunther, the ring general who exposed Goldberg's limits. Gunther is not afraid of legends. He respects the ring, not reputations. When Gunther stood across from Goldberg, many believed the Austrian powerhouse would be overwhelmed by Goldberg's explosive power. Gunther himself admitted he respected Goldberg's strength, maybe even feared it. But fear never stopped Gunther. Gunther fights differently. He doesn't rely on quick bursts. He dismantles opponents piece by piece. Every chop, every slam, every strike is calculated. Against Goldberg, Gunther targeted stamina, endurance, and pain tolerance. Goldberg's greatest weakness has always been long matches. Gunther exploited that. He absorbed Goldberg's initial offense and responded with bone-crushing chops that echoed through the arena. Chest turning red, breath slowing, Goldberg realized this wasn't a normal fight. This was a war of survival. Gunther controlled the pace. He punished Goldberg with powerbombs, relentless strikes, and submission holds. Each minute drained Goldberg further. The crowd watched in disbelief as the legend struggled to keep up. This wasn't about fear anymore. This was about dominance. Gunther proved that discipline beats explosiveness, that strategy beats raw power, and that even the most feared monster can fall when pushed beyond his limits. Number 3, Scott Steiner, when 2 genetic freaks collided. Scott Steiner is a man who redefined brutality. With freakish strength and unmatched intensity, Steiner was never intimidated by anyone, including Goldberg. When these 2 monsters collided, it was chaos. Steiner didn't back down, he fought fire with fire. Belly-to-belly suplexes, brutal clotheslines, and relentless aggression turned the match into a violent spectacle. Steiner used his insane power and wrestling IQ to overpower Goldberg. He mocked him, he punished him, he proved that being intense wasn't enough against a true genetic freak. This wasn't a clean fight, it was survival. And Steiner showed zero mercy. Number 4, Brock Lesnar, the beast who ended the myths. At first, Brock Lesnar feared Goldberg. Who would? Goldberg's aura was terrifying. But Brock Lesnar evolved. When Lesnar finally dominated Goldberg, it was absolute destruction. Suplex after suplex, power move after power move. Brock didn't just beat Goldberg, he erased him. This was the night the myth ended. Brock Lesnar proved that he wasn't just a beast, he was the alpha. Number 5, Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief's ruthless victory. In 2022, Roman Reigns faced Goldberg and showed no mercy. Goldberg represented the past, Roman represented the future. Roman dominated Goldberg with precision, power, and confidence, spear after spear, guillotine choke locked in. Goldberg faded. Roman Reigns stood tall. The Tribal Chief had conquered another legend.